welcome back. So today's video is on ColourPop Cosmetics. I absolutely love this company. I love their products and I'm really excited. I know they're all over YouTube. They're the next big thing. They're blowing up and I am so excited for them because their products are awesome. They're at a very affordable price. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I am wearing their, what is this called? The Super Shock Shadow, and this is a metallic. And this is what I have all over my lid, and this is in the shade Amaze. Now, their eyeshadows. They have a couple of different kinds of eyeshadows. They have metallics, they have mattes, they have satins. You know, they do have a nice variety, but the cool thing is that it's almost like a gel. It's a very cool texture, and it's just unique. So this shade is called Amaze. It's gorgeous. This is what I have on right now. You do have to make sure that you put the top on, and that is one downside, is you can gouge these really easily because they are like a gel formula. So be careful. That is my one thing that I have gouged them with my fingernails, with the lids, you know, things like that. But you have to make sure you put the lids on tight because they will dry out. That is also one of the other downsides. The next shade I have is called Cricket. Ooh, Cricket, and I think this is really, really beautiful. Now these are all metallic, or the ones that I'm showing you right now are metallics, and they all have glitter of some sort in them. This does have a little bit of finely milled glitter. It's multicolored. Really, really pretty though. This next shade is absolutely gorgeous. This is called Too Shy, and this is actually one of their pressed pigments. I think that this is such a great shade. It is almost like iridescent blue to purple. I don't know if you can, if it's picking it up on camera, but if you see it in person, there is some iridescence to it. And they're calling this a pressed pigment. It also is glittery. So most of these have glitter in them, finely milled glitter, so that is one downfall. It will fall out when you're working with it, so I would always recommend doing your eye makeup first and then going back in with your foundation. But this is such a gorgeous shade. Really fun for pops of color underneath the eyes. These are very long wearing, I will say that. I've gotten some great wear out of these as I've been playing with them. This next one is also a pressed pigment, and this is called Fantasy. This is another one of those that I was like, ooh, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. So I have put this underneath my lash line to you know, just have a little fun with it, a little pop of color when you're doing a neutral eye. This is really, really pretty. It'll be really fun for summer. Both of these shades will be really, really fun for summer. This next shade is a metallic shadow called Sequin, and as you can see, I gouged it with the lid. This is a really, really pretty copper color. It's right here. Also, it has little flecks of glitter, but not as much as like the pressed pigments or the other two shades. I say a lot. Still a really, really pretty copper color, and these are really fun because you can take shadows and put them over these. So you don't have to wear these just on top. You can actually build these. These are really, really fun. This is an ultra metallic, and this is called Get Lucky. Really, really gorgeous gold shade. It is very pigmented. It's very, very pigmented. It has no glitter, so the fallout on this is minimal. But oh, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. The next one I'm going to show you is called Envy. Now this one is also has a little bit of an iridescence to it. It is, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It isn't like a black shade, but it has flecks of purple and gold. This is so much fun for doing a smoky eye, for those ladies who like to do a little smoky eye action. It goes on black, but there is purple and gold iridescence to it, so that it can give your smoky eye a little bit of dimension. Really, really fun. The next shade is also metallic, and it's called So Quiche. And this one also does have a little iridescence to it as well. It is like a taupe color, but the iridescence is pink, as crazy as that sounds. And I put it next to the other gold pigment so you can see the differentiation, ooh, that's a good word, between the two, because one is like a real gold and the other one is like a taupe. With, yeah, it's pink iridescence. It's the coolest thing. So quiche. Now the last one that I did get is it's a matte, and I don't love the mattes as much as I love the metallics, but of course it's just different. They're just different. I mean, the quality is there, the pigmentation, sorry, I'm not trying to flip you guys off. The pigmentation is there. I just, it's right here. And this is called Bill. It really is pretty. The pigmentation's there. It's nice and buttery. There isn't any fallout. They are gorgeous. I just like the metallics a little bit more. I have lots of mattes, so I wasn't really in the need for some, but I did go ahead and pick up one so I could see, so I could compare it. And it's pigmented, it is buttery, it's beautiful, and there's very little fallout. So these are the shades that I got. They're all absolutely stunning. I would recommend these eyeshadows to anyone. Also, best part, they're $5. Yep. Every product, aside from the quads, on the ColourPop website are $5. You can't beat that price, because I don't know anyone else who is selling their shadows or their lipsticks or lip liners for $5. Unless you go drugstore. So, really, really great quality. Now I'm going to move on to the Lippie sticks. The first one that I have is in the shade Bossy, and this is a matte. And it is beautiful. It kind of matches my shirt. It's beautiful. I love it. These are the coolest lipsticks because they have a little point. You can really get in there and carve out your Cupid's bow. Really, really great. And beautiful. Not drying on the lips. That's the biggest thing, is these don't dry out the lips. The next shade that I have is called Leather, and it is this beautiful, fun purple. Oh, yes. $5, my friends. $5. Leather. The next shade is called Lumiere, and this is a really fun shade. It is a beautiful matte, and it also is, yeah, I think all of them that I picked up are mattes. I did it on accident. It's right here. It's beautiful. It's a nude. Anyone can pretty much wear it. It is more of a pink nude. So, yeah, I think it's a beautiful shade. It is not what I have on my lips, but it's close. Let me show you what I have on my lips, and then I'll let you compare the two. All right. So this is called Frida, and oh, this is a satin. So I'll show you. Okay, so this is what I have on my lips, called Frida, and this is Lumiere, which is a matte. Both beautiful nudes. One's a little more pink, and one's a satin, but absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. This is the one that I have on my lips right now. Beautiful. Okay, this next shade is called Bitchette, and it is a gorgeous deep red berry shade, and it is a matte as well. Bitchette. Really like the name. It's just kind of fun. Okay, this is a satin, and it is called Flawless, and it is a fun mid, like purpley pink color. It's not as dramatic as the first one that I showed you. It's a little more pink, a little more red, purple, pink purple, sorry, not red. It's a little more pink purple. It's a little more wearable. Really pretty color, and it's called Flawless, and it is a satin. So beautiful. I have two more Lippie sticks left, and then I have some lip liners to show you. The next one is called Dalia, and yes, I believe it is named after like the Black Dahlia, and it is just a dark, vampy burgundy. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. I think that is one of my favorite shades. And the last one, which is also matte, is called LBB. I don't really know what that stands for, but that's okay. And this is very similar to, what shade was this? Flawless, except it's a little more cranberry, raspberry-esque. So this one, LBB, and it is a matte. So these are the shades that I picked up. There's a nice variety. This doesn't even, I think, scratch the surface of all the shades that they have. This is just the few that I picked up. And I did pick up some lip liners to go with them. For every lippy stick that they have, there is also a matching or coordinating lip liner. So the first one is called Bound, and it is just a beautiful nude. It's a little more on the brown as opposed to a pink nude, but beautiful. It'll go with a lot of different lipsticks. The second one that I picked up is called Brink, and this one is a nude as well, but it's more of a pink nude as opposed to a brown. Button is the next one, and it is also a nude. It's very similar to the first one that I showed you, Bound. This one is literally a lot more brown. And the last one, Ellarie. And this is just a really, really deep, dark burgundy shade. So these are the 4 lip liners that I picked up, and these are the 8 lipsticks. So really, really beautiful. If you have not tried these, if you have not tried ColourPop Cosmetics, I would recommend this to anyone and everyone. They're easy to work with, they're beautiful shades, and they're very affordable. I will leave a link below for the ColourPop website. I'm not affiliated, I get nothing out of telling you guys to try them out. I just think that they're awesome products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want me to do a couple of looks using the eyeshadows to show you how easy they are to work with, please leave that in the comments below. I would be more than happy to do so. Okay guys, until next time.